Morning. Well, I got caught eating a banana because I was gonna play another song, but I got an ad on Spotify, and naturally I don't want to play an ad for you, so I figured I'd just go and you can deal with me finishing up my banana. All right, so good morning, Jordan. Thanks for the 4 bits. Appreciate the last bits that you have, dude. Dude, I've been hitting some bangers on farming bits though. Bangers meaning 50 bits and up. I've been so lucky. I think I've hit some like at least 2 or 3 hundred bit ads in like the past few weeks, which is really choice, really lucky. So yesterday was super spicy in AI the Somnium files. We got so much information. We learned so much. Uh, so it turns out that the Cyclops serial killer is always the next person that is going to die, basically. And that is because we learned that the sync machine prototype can swap consciousnesses, basically, or swap personalities, kind of, in a way, basically. And the new Cyclops serial killer has been doing that with all the victims. So, and turns out Shoko Nadami has been, her personality has been dead for a long time. Like a year at least, since Rohan Kumakura died. So, yeah, that's when she was killed, or her personality died. And who has been living there ever since? Who is the new Cyclops serial killer? That would be Saito Tsujima, uh, who is Sosujima's son. And that is also who our original body is, or our original personality, Dante's original personality is. Which is crazy, right? Morning, Kiro. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're excited for this final stretch we're gonna make, hopefully. Um, yeah. So Dante is Saito Tsujima, which is kind of what we suspected, right? In a way, at least. Pretty much what we suspected in a way. We did know that like Dante was his son, but we didn't understand how it all worked out. So it's a final stretch. Oh yeah, good point, Shane. Good point. We'll have to see. 1 hour stream. No, it'll probably be a full stream. I'm guessing anyway. But so that begs the question. Who is currently living in Date? What personality is in Date now? That would be prisoner number 89, Falco. Yes, which is crazy, right? And we just like and we lost most of our memory 6 years ago. Very crazy stuff. But why didn't Saito Tsujima kill us? Oh, he didn't kill us because he wants his original body back. Right, duh, of course. Of course, that's why he didn't kill us. Why didn't he kill number 89? Maybe because prisoner number 89 is just in prison for life and he doesn't really care. And it's hard to kill him that way anyway. So it's been some crazy stuff happened yesterday. And in the ending, we got the annihilation route, which who is living in the receptionist body? The plot is living in the receptionist body, indeed. We got the annihilation ending, which basically means just Sosajima wins, right? Basically, what happened in the end was that Saito Tsujima, as boss, they threatened Hitomi's life. And us being number 89, we love Hitomi. And basically Saito Tsujima's like, if you trade bodies with me, I'll tell you the location of her, cause she where she is, because she was like she had a bomb attached to her. And so we do comply. We comply, and we switch bodies. So number 89 is now in Boss's body, And Saito Tsujima is in Dante's body, aka his original body. And but then Hitomi blows up anyway, and she dies. Because Saito Tsujima just says, "I only agreed to tell you the location of her body." That's it, and that's actually true. What a very shrewd, because obviously Date is just like is just panicking, right? So, good morning, Ten. Morning. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your streams are going well, dude. And so, after the annihilation route, we unlock the other ending, where the other path where in this route we ended on us Dante getting knocked out by number 89, and Renju dead. So this is very interesting, right? Because this means that Saito Tsujima is in number 89's body, and number 89 is in Date's body, which is Saito Tsujima. So if we just switch, everything's good, right? Except we still have to bring him to justice, obviously, because he's still just killing people. But everyone will be in everyone who's alive will be in their original bodies. So that's something. That's very interesting, right? So, and in this route, Iris is alive, right? Well, we presume. We think Iris is alive. And Hitomi told us about the Monica story. The Monica story meaning Iris' mom, and how she was going to blackmail Sotsujima using Monica's body. There's a lot of details, but if you were here a few days ago, then maybe you remember. Alright, let's get right into it though, yeah? Oh, good morning, Kat, by the way. I hope your morning's going well, and you're excited to see me finish it out today. I hope I can finish it today. And Iva's being hacked and only has 3 hours. That's right. Good point. Good point. He's being hacked by Pewter. Pewter might, if we tell Pewter that Renju is dead, maybe he would comply with us. Maybe he would be open to working together, right? Room in Kawasaki District, abandoned factory. Okay, so hopefully it gives us a little recap here. Dude, I was gonna die in the end, isn't she? That's just how it's gonna work. That's how it always is. Your companion always dies in the end. Alright, let's see if we get a recap. We've been grabbed by Falco. Too bad Falco has no grab follow-ups. The Renju's dead.
You're awake.
Dang, we didn't get a recap episode. Can we go back? Nah, we're alright. Falco has no grab follow-ups, we're fine.
Damn it.
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
What is it you expect me to do?
That's true.
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me.
I cannot.
Why not?
My body has short-circuited.
Why?
It must have been the electric currents from earlier. But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
Is Pewter, like, preventing this from happening, though?
And?
No response.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher-ups.
Oh. Awkward. Because we still know that Sosajima has blackmail on the police. Wait. Sosajima is still... You encourage yourself to get tech chase off the read. God, Falco tech chasing is like awful though. Sosajima is involved with this, obviously, but I don't know if he's like directly involved with what is currently going on here. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like he is though, because Iris is involved.
Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
Okay.
He thinks I'm investigating Monica's case.
Ah, okay. So this is why he prevents it. Okay. gonna full charge a down smash. We're gonna tech right into it, and oh, I mean that's true. Falco tased me right before this. That's the electrical current that short circuited Iba. I thought he pistol whipped us. Maybe you're right though. I thought he hit us in the head with his gun.
That is not the only reason. Sosajima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead.
That's true.
That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
Are you okay?
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me. I would cease to exist.
Dude, I was gonna die in the end. I can tell. Yo, what up, Falco?
You're Saito Sajima.
Alright, so we know this. Because of parallel worlds. Date, like, remembers the other routes that we went through. So interesting.
Oh, so you figured it out.
Renju's body on the ground. Without his left eye. You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now?
There's a little bzzz noise and all that. Okay, I got tased.
He used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Close, but you're a little off.
That... Really?
I didn't get rid of the body.
Well, the body's right there.
He died of natural causes.
Wait, what?
But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds? The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left eye.
But how? How do I know that? Why do I know that? Why do I know about Saito, the prototype machine, changing personalities?
The current. Did it unlock your memories?
Not really. It kind of like gave us access to parallel worlds, I guess.
Then tell me, this body was originally...
Me, number 89, who is currently living in the main character, Date.
Mine.
That means your body...
This is your body. Isn't it, Saito?
The words came out easily. I don't know why, but in a moment of harsh realization, I knew. Number 89's body is mine, and my body is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
Where are Iris and Hitomi?
Don't worry, I haven't killed them. Yet.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two.
Oh, dang.
In front of you, of course.
Because this guy gets, like, a lot of pleasure off of killing people.
Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes. I was going to begin the sync, but I think I've changed my mind. I want to see you mad. But what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is.
Explains why Date likes police brutality so much. I mean, it probably explains a lot about Date, actually.
What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
It's early Wednesday morning. Joko was killed last Friday. That was day 1, which makes today day 6. Okay, I guess inclusive. For 5 days, what was Saito up to? I decided to ask him what he did every day until now. Let's start on day 1. Saito explained what he did on Friday. At 4 a.m. Why isn't he talking? At 4 a.m., Saito began his plan against Shoko. He called Renju to this abandoned factory and switched bodies with him. After taking Renju's body, Saito killed Shoko, then brought the body to Bloom Park. But as he explained it to me, I somehow felt that I already knew. I didn't understand why. I felt like it was being etched into my brain. Morning, B-Cups. Hope you're doing well this morning. Why was Shoko's rental phone in the horse?
Oh, right. I put that there. When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
Why would you not turn it off, though, first, just in case? It seems like silly to not turn it off.
The merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
Love getting closure on these random loose ends from the beginning of the game. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Day 2?
I was still in Renju's body.
Right. Obviously.
My next target was Iris.
He was in Renju's body for quite a long time.
If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no.
He said no.
This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscape. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me, but...
Date, do you remember?
No.
Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki. Inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her.
Oh, he told her to stay home?
The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris.
Dang.
You told her.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning.
That's genius. She did the correct thing then.
If you did not warn her...
This death would have happened a lot sooner.
She would have been taken here.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
Ah. Dang.
So unlucky.
Was it unlucky, or are you just bad at driving?
My plans were ruined, but my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good.
I hate how he has like the same kind of like inflection talking whenever he has the same inflections regardless who he's talking as, whether it's boss or prisoner number 89. It's kind of annoying. Day 3.
After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state. But I had somewhere to be. I left the hospital, rented a car, and headed to Iris's house.
And then that's when he showed up at her live stream at 2 a.m. ish.
I know what happened after that. You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you. But when you tried to bring her here...
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me. The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car.
Ah, right, that checks out.
I was pushing my luck. My plan and my body were both in shambles. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. My mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday.
Annoying or not, all the voice actors is amazing. They all kept him consistent as one character. That's actually true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Renju's body was about to expire.
Day 4?
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead.
Ah, so Renju was already dying. So he didn't actually do anything to Renju's body to actively, like... Obviously, he was just, like, pushing it too hard.
And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call from a Mr. Amanoma.
Who is that? Have we heard... I think we've heard this name. I don't remember, though.
The man you call Pewter.
Oh, right. I knew the story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Peter came up with a plan to help number 89 escape. Rohan, as number 89, got into the car with Saito, as Renju, and fled from the police. Rohan is 89. That's right, okay. So, Rohan just died. Rohan's personality just died, with Renju. Why did you want number 89 to escape? Oh, so he could have his...
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ,
So he could have the body? For me? With me?
I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body.
Alright, so how does he know that? How did he know that? He hadn't... He's never been in number 89 before, right? Yeah, Jordan, I think about that too. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you can't just like release it. He retained some memories. But he didn't know that. He didn't know that before he took over this body, though. He didn't know that before he took over the number 89's body, right? And so he had the plan before 89. He took over 89. Isn't that right? Like, he's also spying on everyone for a year. I mean, unless he was actively like, he was spying on me. He was spying on Date. Which means I guess he would have spied on Renju too, kind of. But he probably wouldn't have spied on Iris, because we just met Iris. He had no reason to spy on Iris. Because we didn't know Iris until a week ago. Less than a week ago. Alright, this doesn't make sense to me, but that's fine.
I thought I could use it to get to her.
I'm trying to think how he would have known this. When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss, I came up with a plan. This means that he was in Renju's body. I guess Renju could have known, right? I guess Renju could have known that Hitomi was dating 89? Renju could have known that, because they're friends. But I don't know. Kind of flimsy. Because it seems like he wouldn't have revealed his past. Like, Hitomi didn't even know his past, did he? Did she? She just knew that he did some terrible crimes. You think? We'll see.
And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you.
Right, we knew this.
You and I would get our original bodies back.
When Rohan attacked number 89 at Hitomi's place, was Saito in his body? It's a good question. Because we don't know when... We don't know the timeline between that shooting happened versus Date and Date losing his memories. So we don't really know the exact things.
And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi.
Okay, we already know
in
this.
front of you, while you're in this body. A rather nice plan if I do say so myself. That's why I asked Pewter to help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs.
What happened if you escaped with number 89 in the car?
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory.
Right?
Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago. So naturally, we had a lot to talk about.
Gotcha.
But I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point. So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync. As a result, this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes.
Renji's been dead since Shoko though. So the actual Renju. About the shooting on Monday.
Just mercenaries I hired. After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit.
To kill Date, I assume, and capture Iris.
They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris, but after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore.
But I'm trying to think of the timeline here. Didn't the shooting happen before they? I guess we don't know when these two synced, right? Specifically, we don't really know. We don't know when 89 and Renji switched bodies. We don't know the exact time yet.
But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own, without consulting me.
Oh.
I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris.
As number 89. Of course you would trust him. So basically Monday evening, or the night between Monday and Tuesday.
Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away. It was all according to plan. I knew that if I looked like him, she would do anything.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
I see. That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
Oh, I was right. Wait. Didn't we talk about 89 here? This is when I brought up this, right? And I said number 89. And then they debated me by telling me it's Renju instead.
So the person she trusts most.
You, Date. Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
Does Hitomi know it was Falco? If so, that's really sad. I mean, it's really sad either way. But
And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting.
about Monica's murder 18 years ago.
I was only 12.
It was voice modulated. Okay.
But I remember it vividly. On that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him.
Alright, how did he follow him?
I got into a taxi and followed my dad's car.
Alright, whatever.
He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
It seems like you would have known, right? Because no one visits here. Probably would have noticed someone following you. But I feel like it keeps happening. Why did you kill Monica?
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats.
That's so messed up.
It was the only way I could feel happiness. The only way I could feel anything. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me, and she stole all the happiness from my house. So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland, and I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean. My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated. Sometimes I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different? Maybe the murders 6 years ago never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing? One mistake can change so many lives. Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you.
Dang.
And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, shall we get started? Give me my body back.
We just get put to sleep or something?
What a strange fake eye. Oh well.
What? Wouldn't that hurt? He's making it so it can't be reconnected. He had no reaction to it. I swear that would hurt. You can't just do that. He's the subject. I thought he wouldn't be able to do it much.
This is the sink room.
Tower, please. Just dancing.
That was... Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
Oh, this is interesting. This is backwards. Is it because I'm the subject? Sinking in the chain. Search Kaname Date. Date Kaname. Abyss Special Agent. Verify identity.
What?
Alright. Jordan, any word about this sync? Yeah, about this Somnium? Easy! Easy game.
Am I being synced?
Yes. So I'm the subject, but I can still do stuff. Unsealed. Seems like just a monitor, right? And the exit? Okay, let's go to the monitor, I guess.
Sync?
Hit it.
Damn, what is going on here?
This isn't easy Somnium. No, it doesn't take time. Investigate knife. What is that knife doing there? Back Zach. You don't know who David is, but you're blaming them. That's my brother, and we were playing games this morning, so I was late to streaming because I was playing games with my brother. Obviously, it's not actually his fault. It's both of our fault, though.
Damn it, what is this?
What is this indeed? I have no idea what's going on. Bad Zach, thanks for joining in. Morning is going well. That's Rohan and 89. This was the first sync. The first one. But they switched. That's the exit, right? Oh, a sync room door? Okay, yeah, let's go to the sync room.
Go to the sync room, huh?
Interesting how no time passes.
It's a sync machine.
What I'm walking, that is. So this is showing what happened.
Me? What was he doing?
I was a fool. I was a fool. I thought I was safe. Thought I was safe. How stupid I am. Alright, Steam's making it taking it forever for me to start it up again. Alright. Well, I can't say we made good progress because we didn't actually save it all. But honestly, the Somnium is pretty simple, so not too worried about it. Alright. Hopefully it won't crash again. I just jinxed it. Sorry guys. It's over. I hit it last time, and then I investigated it. Yeah, I'm death flagging myself, dude. I guess that's how usually death flags go, right?
What was he doing?
Sorry. I'm saving so much. Oh, clutch save! Game sucks. So sad. Game's almost good. So sad that the Steam variant is so crash heavy. I mean, it might be partly my setup too. But I mean, apparently I'm not the only one with the problem because of the crash thread. It's rough though. Just like, what the? Did I choose the right save? Okay, weird. That's a sync gear. Okay.
Sync gear.
Pull off. Whoa, it's sharp.
Again.
His eye's still in. What is going on? What is Date seeing? Okay, just follow through.
A door. What is this? This wasn't here before. This is...
The abandoned factory room? Oh! Rohan still had his eye because that was the correct sync machine, I guess? Because that was in the Abyss headquarters? Potentially?
Help me! Help me!
Okay. Pool of blood. Okay. Whoa. Okay. No, there's only like a few choices in the Somnium. There's very few choices. Obviously, it doesn't have anything to do with the choices, but It just seems like this Somnium should go super fast. Just buy a new graphics card, forehead. I actually should probably do that sometime. But then I might have to do that. Then I might have to replace my CPU too. Because my CPU is like kind of old, getting kind of old. Not really. And it's not particularly old. It's just not that good either. I'd say it's like mid tier. I don't know. It really depends on what card I get, right? I might have to replace my motherboard, maybe to accommodate for those.
Blood.
Pick up picture or stick hand in. Let's pick up the picture.
The picture.
Oh, the picture changed. That's creepy. This is the only game that this really does this to. I mean, as
Blood.
so far, it's definitely a problem with the game with my GPU anyway. Let's stick our hand in it.
Damn. Oh, this.
That's my old eyeball.
It's them.
That was me. It's me as Saito. Oh, stop saying that, Jordan. Oh, so nasty. Make mangoes? Dang.
You're.
Hit it. I hate this guy.
Damn, nothing. You're.
Knock it down.
I can't. I just can't do it.
It's too heavy. Very heavy mirror.
You're.
Your.
I touched it, but nothing happened.
I guess I'm investigating it.
You're.
Your.
It's just a mirror.
What are you doing?
Damn it.
You put the eyeball back in? Did. I think I'm confused.
That's it. Just a little more.
No chances.
I'm sinking. I can't stop it.
I guess I'm sinking. Oh, I get it. It took me a little while. I was like, I don't get the joke. I guess I'm still sinking.
What do I do?
No. Slow-mo running.
What is this?
That's really silly. Well, rip. I guess we're dead.
That was...
K. Razzie. So this is the second sync after Rohan and 89 already synced. So 89 was in Rohan here. Good morning, Bear. I thought it froze. I couldn't tell. It looked like it froze, but it didn't. Thank goodness. Alright, so now are we back in our original body? We might be. Wait, Iba's gonna stop him somehow.
I did it!
He didn't know what Iba was.
This feeling! I'm back. I got it all back! This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Oh, debated.
I think I'll keep it.
This is what we needed.
This prototype machine has a special function.
Okay. I think we should be... I'm not gonna say anything, never mind.
The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative.
Really?
You will be feeling it soon.
Why?
Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you.
Death flag averted. I said nothing.
So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. My consciousness was melting away. Clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I could only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past, buried deep in my subconscious. We finally get to see something?
Ratty cake, baker's man.
This is not what I expected to see, but okay.
Me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it,
And rock, paper, scissors.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
That's way too much setup for just rock, paper, scissors. Are you kidding me?
Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about Aset?
Little girl, you understand I'm a ruthless killer, right? Actually, I don't think she understands that at all.
Aset?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
Aset. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right?
He's wearing the same sweatshirt, same sweater.
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Getting new clothing over the last 6 years is hard. It's true.
Oh, you. Every day?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Did she call him Falco?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
What the? What?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
I thought she was gonna go on to say something about Nizet laws. I was like, what the?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then, my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please.
Alright, who are we right now? Like, who are we? Is this is still 89 and Rohan, right? Like, in the originals? It seems
You've
like
done
they
a lot
are.
for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me.
Everyone is still who they are. That's what I thought, okay.
It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
So why did he want this?
This is...
It's a threat, right? Basically? I understand now. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. Oh, right. As a Monica, Sosajima. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. It wasn't because it had no connection to 89. Rohan's probably clueless about 89's relationship with them. Sosajima asked Rohan to take Monica's corpse deep in the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. He also found out that Monica had given birth to a child. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Tsujima would be ruined. And that information would no doubt lead to discovering Monica's murder. So and Saito would be arrested immediately. And that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. Played it close to the chest. Need to know basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco. Meaning me. Kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Okay, so, yeah, so, at the time, Falco has no idea why. He thinks it's like a threat or something, right? Probably. He thinks Rohan knows about the relationship, which makes sense. Because that's the only way that he would, like, target these two, it seems like. Because it seems like, on the surface, these two have nothing to hide. Hitomi's really the only one who kind of does. Of course, I couldn't go through with it. But if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? I couldn't think of anything. Didn't know what to do. I needed advice. From an old friend.
I see.
What? Okay, so this is what I was wondering this entire time. Still, because I still didn't know how Boss was linked to all this, and why Boss was at the scene with Falco and Rohan when Rohan invaded the home. That still hasn't been answered until now. So this is very interesting.
I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
So who is Boss to Falco, right? Who is Boss to Falco? The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. Dang. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss?
Oh, no, I brought it up because I knew that's what this was. But yeah, that's why I asked this question now, but...
I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and syncing to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Alright, I don't know, Boss. I don't know if this is... Maybe this is in character because this hasn't happened yet, as far as we know, right? So she doesn't know, like... I don't know. Maybe she's okay with just opening it up a little bit more.
Swap bodies?
Until it happens more. So much for need. Yeah, seriously.
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
No. Boss, this is not the right answer. It doesn't... Weird. So, because this is weird, right? Because this makes no sense. Because then Hitomi and Iris are going to have to be like... They have to be with Rohan if they want to be with 89, with Falco still.
Get rid of it.
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's two birds with one stone, right?
This seems like such a bad idea. I mean, maybe like not initial. I don't know. You made a good point. I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body has soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. My body switched. I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. Exactly. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care. As long as they were safe. Alright, I guess, okay. And Rohan's body hadn't soaked in blood? Maybe not in blood. Maybe just many right eyes. Yeah. Maybe it's just soaked in a bathtub of right eyes.
Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
Dang. Hayato Yagyu. That was my real name. But I like Falco better. Falco Lombardi.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
What? This is messed up. Is this what Sosajima has on us? This must be what Sosajima has on us, right? Because this is pretty messed up.
Is that okay?
No? Everything with the sync machine is messed up? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, boss.
Because he's about to switch bodies.
That doesn't make it okay.
Alright. Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
And so they use this sync machine so they could keep their eyes in.
Consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
Is Peter okay with this? They just talked about their plan. Like... Okay, whatever. So this is Saito and Rohan, who is 89 now?
Help me! Help me!
You're...
It's... me?
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked. And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Peter explained. It wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan, the other was Saito Tsujima. And then we discovered this I see. So Peter was able to discover this because of 89 syncing with Rohan. So tall? He's also on the second. He's also on the upper level, right? But also he is tall. He's huge. Sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh?
What? They just let the man escape? They use this machine on plenty of people who have no charges pressed against them throughout the game. Even as bad as some earlier syncs. I guess it's true. It is pretty true. I guess what seemed worse to me was the motive, I guess. Because the other ones are just trying to get information from them. Not that the sync machine is like particularly harmful, it seems like, right? I guess the main problem was that they basically forced Rohan into it, and I don't know. And it wasn't just a sync, it was literally just switching personalities. It's worse.
What? Pewter, where is he?
They literally let the man escape? Are you kidding me?
How would I know?
This is bad.
That's embarrassing. Dang it, Kagami!
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
Debated.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door. Did I do something wrong?
No, don't tell me.
I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out of the to the parking lot, got in the car, and floored it.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Oh my gosh.
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me.
Oh my gosh, I see now. This is insane.
Come on in. I'll make us some tea.
This is insane.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
Only one shot hitter? 2 shots?
No.
Stop right there!
That's actually nuts. That's so sick. I think we all learned that Abyss is just terrible though. Oh my gosh. Tomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand, thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. Dude, get lasered. So much bad wouldn't have happened if not for Abyss. I know! Gosh. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. And I left all my memories for her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I went to So's mansion. My boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
That's probably true, actually. So I went to the Tsujima residence. When I got there, I said I want to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while, the gate opened, and Saito himself welcomed me. And how old was he at this point? 18 years ago, he was 12. 6 years ago, this happened. So he would have been 24?
What is it you want to talk about?
Dang, I gotta play as Rohan right now. But really, I'm still playing as the same consciousness that I've been playing with the entire game. About Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica, and my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people?
When did Yagi start being obsessed with porno mags? That is the real question, isn't it? It has been rather beneficial to him, though, I must say.
I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes.
Dang.
Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Why did the victims have their right eyes taken out?
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Right.
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye.
That doesn't really make sense to me.
That's what you told me anyway.
It still doesn't really make sense, but that's fine. About the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
It sounds like he's crazy.
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission.
What letter?
You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
You wish in this bit that they actually visually show the hemispatial neglect, but maybe asking for too much. I don't know.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
Bring him to Abyss.
Hey, Saito, could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
What a debate. Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura.
Yeah, that's not too hard to pick up on.
I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk.
So we told him everything?
Mr. Kumakura showed me this place. So it's fitting that this is where you die.
No, this is the abandoned place. But there's no prototype here yet.
What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully.
Truth serum?
Wow. I see. I see.
What did the bodyguards have to say about this?
You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba?
You read a theory about the porno mags and such. Is that Aiba noticed how excited and happy Date got whenever he was fighting. And it's possible she tried to tie in other things like porn into those situations. And would give him a dose of dopamine during non-violent moments that had those similar connections. So he wouldn't consciously connect happiness with. Oh, that is interesting, actually.
You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
Can you just buy a prototype sync machine like that? As a random citizen? I guess it's Sosajima's son, but still. This is obviously like top like secret stuff. I don't know if this will just I don't know about that. If buy means steal. Okay, fair enough. A few days later. And what about the bodyguards?
Well, it looks like preparations are complete.
Bodyguards are very I don't know about the bodyguards either.
Let's say you and I get started.
Why does no one react to having their eye pulled out like that? Just like, not pulled out, just like ripped out. You'd feel that, right?
All right, let's go.
Don't know, never tried it. Same.
What are you doing? Follow him!
They literally just chill. How do you get so much air? My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. I see. So that's why he lost his memories? Cause yeah, Seta's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. In Rohan's brain. I thought I might have some of Seta's memories to cling to. But I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost. Like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me, walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're... Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Dang. I see.
Huh?
Dang.
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so... we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me.
If you want to live.
To where you belong. I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
1 year later, he got Aiba. I was called into the control room. Peter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
That was a lot of
How are you
exposition.
feeling? Your head clearing up?
It is, thanks.
I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
What was Falco's real name?
You would know more about that than me.
Oh, we're doing flashback scenes. Can I get that patty cake scene another time? Get some rock, paper, scissors?
Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
Something Yagyu. I forgot the surname.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Hayato, okay.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll. Departments would fold. There would be shameful suicides.
That might be
So
true.
your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
About Rohan after the personality exchange.
Stop right there!
This is Rohan.
6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her.
Right.
But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer, a serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
Probably not wrong. What happened after we exchanged minds? Originally, the first time?
What are you doing? Follow him!
Yeah.
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi.
That's fair, yep. So he would have gone to prison, but he was...
Naturally,
Bad.
I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time, for a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However...
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
Right.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
I guess I'm counterattacking here, right? Ready for my quick time events. Saito's off guard. I might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after.
He has to choose after, right? In case maybe he could save them?
I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3.
I probably don't need to save, but...
1, 2, 3.
No, wait!
Moma Craigasm, dude.
Damn.
So why is he here? To save Iris. Because Iris still has a GPS on her. Yeah?
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But are you really Date?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, someone called Aiba told me about it.
Let's go!
It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba.
So Aiba can call without letting, like, the person know?
Where is she?
Maybe she called while she was out of his eye. Maybe?
I don't see her anywhere.
In Saito's left eye socket.
What's wrong? Sorry, but the bastard got me. Take this. Do it!
So it's not about Iris, it was about Date calling? But Momo probably also wants to save Iris.
Tessa and her mom are in danger, right?
Right, there we go.
Please, save them.
I give a firm nod and grip the gun, following after Saito. I never would have guessed that it was Momo, dude. Momo's the hero. Never would have guessed that, ever.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time.
Oh no, I'm not using mouse.
The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get him in my sights. And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming. Scattering in the moment.
Dude, I was gonna help us here. I was gonna do something to him.
And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
Oh no.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood.
Dang.
It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
Alright. I was gonna do something. I'm like... What? Alright, well he just died. It's over.
Mizuki!
You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
He's actually dead.
Tessa! I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
My leg! What? You don't want to shoot the gun? Okay, I guess we're not shooting the gun. What is happening?
Did you find him?
No! I can't find him anywhere!
Where the hell is he?
Uppercut into the next dimension. That's a stock, dude. Right into the blast zone. Are you okay, Iris? Ota, what are you doing, dude? Ota, help them! Iris was just like had a gun to her head and Mizuki's shot in the leg. Ota, what are you doing?
Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
How's your foot? Close enough.
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
When did you get here?
Some girl named Aiba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. I heard it, too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
You came to help?
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you.
It's classic.
We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Classic Mizuki. I love it.
Right. Got it.
We done? Oh, I can just move. Okay. Oh, what up? What up, fam?
That's
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
I sprinted as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs step after step until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I will never forget greeted my eye.
Damn it!
Mom! Iris!
But how'd you guys get up here? Especially Mizuki and your leg.
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all.
We all know I was just gonna save her here.
You all want to see, don't you?
The song makes you think of MGS. Never played any of them. They're all, aren't they? Are they exclusive or are they not? I don't know.
Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon.
I mean, he's gonna do it.
I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
He should do it. Just trust Iba.
Throw down your gun, Date.
And I feel like you kind of have to, right? Like, you feel like you have to make this choice. You have to take the chance, right? No?
Ah, I see.
I don't know.
You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet.
Yes, obviously.
If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
Did I pull the trigger? No, I can't. I'm not going to do it. I will save, though. Because maybe I want to change my answer.
Well done.
This is the correct answer, right? But do I want to go with the correct answer first?
However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin.
You want to go to the correct answer first? I guess I will. I mean, which is now, right?
Ready? 59. 58.
Says come in, Ming Lo.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock.
Oh, she can't do anything. I forgot. Shoot.
However, there is another option.
Huh?
Self-destruct.
I mean, yes, right?
Let us determine a code number. Command 41205.
Thank God I don't have to remember it here.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
But then also, he has a question, right?
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first.
What is the second command?
How about if I tell a lie?
Tell a lie. Okay. Close enough. Actually, they're not similar at all, so my bad. Yeah. Hitomi would be dead if it were me here.
A lie?
Also, Dacha's got really good memory. Because, I was not here to remind him.
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted.
No, I was dead, dude. I knew it.
I'm speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed...
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10, 9,
Oh, no.
Say it, Date.
6,
Date, command!
2, 1.
Too slow? Okay.
You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well.
I'm pretty sure Mizuki could still kill him. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually surprised he's still alive.
I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes. Yes. The burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
What's the lie? What's the lie? It's gonna be like a feels lie.
Okay, Date.
I...
It's gonna be something related to Iba.
I hate you, Iba. I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed.
It was true. It was true, and she doesn't self-destruct.
I understand.
Be seeing you.
I'm pretty sure that's what would happen when Mizuki hit his head with the pipe, though, so... It just delayed. Dang it, this is all Peter's fault. I mean, and not just Peter. But Iva would still be alive.
Has Iba always been in your left eye?
Yeah,
You learned that in your ending, Mizuki.
Tell me.
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh?
Huh?
Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
I can't take it seriously.
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
Guys, was something missing from that fight? Seems like something was missing. Something to build, like, something that could have increased my reaction time or something. 3 months later. I love epilogues. I'm so happy we have this. Ikume Shrine. 3 months later. Oh, we're playing.
Uncle, your left eye.
We're playing Ratty Cake.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
When I finish, I should go back and get the bad end I missed. All right. How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop. Kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew.
Oh,
and bzz, bzz,
they
and
got
rid of all the tumors.
Nice. That's awesome, actually. So why did that happen?
At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small.
Does Sejima actually pay for it? No way, right?
Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
Boss is loaded? That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her, Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, and Momo, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris's treatment. Dang.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine.
They have blackmail on them now.
I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
That did happen.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
No. He's likely to still be alive in 50 years. Do you like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like.
Unless it's Rohan Kumakura.
You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Why did you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake,
Ah, yes. Classic.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
My favorite cutscene.
Add it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
Ooh. Almost got it. We almost got an epilogue without Eradicate, guys.
By the
That would have been
way,
devastating.
I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
Dang, she remembers that?
When will Uncle be my dad?
Alright, sounds good, B-Cops. I'll catch you on your stream, of course. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck on Master Quest, I assume is what you're playing. Actually, I might even catch you like while you're just chatting still. We'll see. But thanks for chilling, dude. I appreciate it. I turned away without answering. I stared into the distance, and something caught my eye. What's worth, if you remember right? Oh, well, Kiro, I'm gonna check it out, so we'll see. Winter Iris is in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet.
This is weird. Iris totally did want to date Date.
So let's go!
Holy! Alright. Guess we're here for the next hour. Alright, let's start with Sejima. See what happens here. Ugh. This will be awkward. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. He doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Dang. Yeah, so I was talking about it to his son this whole time. He was just getting pissed the whole time. You gonna make some tea? Alright, sounds good, Kat. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you really enjoyed the playthrough. It was really great having you all here. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's basically over, right? That's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
It is kind of weird.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai.
That's true, he wasn't.
That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
That's true too.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years.
Dang. But it's fun, you saw some secret items while I played that. You may run back and get yourself. Secret items? What does that mean? Are you just been lurking? You're just getting food right? Oh, no worries, Bear. What are you making?
I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
Wow. Really? Dang. There's random glowing eyes you can collect for art and whatnot. Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Have I noticed those?
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
There's one in every Somnium. Have I noticed them? I collected the first one and that's it? I don't remember at all. Holy crap. That was for lunch and prepping some dinner stuff for super tight. Nice! Sounds tasty.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore.
I probably haven't noticed them lately. No, I'm probably focused on something else, right?
The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Not a politician anymore, dang. Okay.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Uncle Giga.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Why did you call Shoko's phone? I guess we never got this answered, huh? Three months ago, 9:02 p.m. On the Friday, Shoko's body was found. Still called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89?
Oh.
That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago.
That is true. Because that was where Saito was. Holy. Because Saito was in Shoko's body. Each Somnium gives you the chance to get some art files. It's not a lot, but you get them by finding a glowing eye in each one, and by finishing the Somnium without running out of time at the end. Gotcha.
Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did number 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
But Shoko went to the prison. At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realize something. How would you realize that? Did they really talk? I guess maybe they talked a little bit. Who did Shoko visit? Shoko did visit. Was it implied that Shoko visited 89? I don't remember. I don't know if it was flat out said. I do remember Hitomi saw her there. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again, but he couldn't. Not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Why did you look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. All these flashbacks, dude. 100 gift subs if I get all the achievements in 30 minutes. Hang on. Collect all the Dream album files, attained all the trophies, 15 hidden. I don't remember if it's how I said, but yeah, I think it's safe to assume Shoko visited. I'm gonna hold him to this if I can actually get these. Holy crap! I'm about to get this achievement. There's too many. I'm not gonna even try. Doesn't even sound fun. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. He hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Konami Date. But so, Sato's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
And that is why, that is the blackmail that So has on the police department. And that's why I said it, right?
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place.
Rude, but I'm pretty sure that was fairly obvious, so...
He was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
This dude sucks. About the chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
Yeah, okay.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan.
This dude is psycho. He's, yeah, obviously, but...
A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan.
That really was a good plan, though.
To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
Some of the achievements require doing Somniums again. Getting those eyes and vision without running out of time. With all the, you know what, going on with the Steam version? Not that you can do it on 30 minutes. Yeah, does seem hard. How many flashbacks are there? Like, I don't need all these.
As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Do I even want to talk to this dude anymore? You ever meet number 89? Fine, I'll ask him.
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
Wait. Jordan, have you streamed this game before? Has someone that I know streamed this game before? I think I remember this scene. Or maybe it's just deja vu. I don't know. I feel like I remember something with... I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Probably better for the both of them. Hard without saying goodbye. Sad. Not really, though.
Damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? Let's go visit MoMA, yeah? Let's go visit MoMA. MoMA's a hero.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
Gosh, she's so obsessed. I love it.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Aww.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
About MoMA.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Of course I am.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
Rip. How's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
You did.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
You praise you just being a jerk? No, it's okay. No, not a problem at all. He wasn't really being a jerk. Wedding? What does the wedding mean?
Wedding.
Dress! Bless! Tessa!
Oh. That doesn't rhyme.
Imaging.
Compress. Process. Tessa!
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa.
The Net Idol Superstar!
Tessa!
A set, you bet.
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda.
Let's go.
Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
The fat one ran up to her, and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy.
What?
Rip.
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez. Tessa's a force to be reckoned with. About Rohan.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore.
Okay.
I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it.
That's not how family works.
But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figured, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Are we out of here? Alright.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Momo.
Dante, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Bringing me to a corner? Yep.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Pennies? I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff Puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me.
Like, get puff her cheeks? Get mad?
You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Dante, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah. Stay still. Do not open your
Oops,
eyes, okay?
sorry.
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
I still didn't know what puff puff meant. But I see now. Okay.
Dante! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment!
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
And now Momo thinks Iris is a ventriloquist too. Yeah. Momo's voice actors ascended. Oh, Mama! Yes. So we never doubted Mama for a second. Not even for a second. Mama's the real hero.
Dante, honey, who is this?
Oh, it's a bodyguard.
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey, because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
How are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
Freaking Mama. What are you doing with that bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Talk to the bodyguard. You!
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are you?
Alright, he wouldn't recognize his face. Okay.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
And you're still wearing the uniform?
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
Yo, let's go. You're drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay.
This dude is wasted. Hold on, that's okay. Let's talk to Iris. But your headband.
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading. I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
Is your name Ferris? Need those cat ears? I was just sitting next to me. About things for the past 3 months.
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head.
Wait, why would they think that? Number 89's body is still alive.
That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Sajitsujima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the same time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Konami Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. So that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Konami Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it. Because we're wearing different clothes and nobody changes clothes in this version of Tokyo. This is actually true. We have not seen like anyone change clothes this entire time. That's not the truth. Yee. Welcome back, cat. What kind of tea you got? Mama, the truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions.
Probably true.
There are a lot of things that don't quite add up.
Like how I'm still Date, but in a different body?
Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89.
How suspicious.
They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
I love Mama, dude. I love Mama. She's great. Finest tippy, flowery, golden orange
We should head out.
Picao. Orange Picao. Picao. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Mama's the best, dude. Ota or Mayumi? Probably just Ota. Mayumi wouldn't visit Iris, right?
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it?
What? Okay.
Ota told me all about it.
Who's the other woman?
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a nurse.
Oh, who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right?
Is that what you'd call it?
Thank you for taking care of my boy.
I don't know if we're good friends. About the diner.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy.
Oh, that's great.
My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Alright, never mind. This is not actually happening. Okay. Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Dino was actually closed up, and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was after all, but even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Oh no. This is all just a ploy by Tessa. All this was a ploy for Tessa to get even more popular.
Thank you.
About Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Increasing her fan base, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Oh, I'm down. I am hungry, actually. You're
the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than it was when we met.
Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
Okay. You're pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines.
Hog!
I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too.
This is like kind of like now she actually has lines.
I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
That's funny, actually. Nice fourth. Well, yeah, basically. What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
Nice.
You're
Congratulations.
married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Time to go. Okay.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Alright, go visit Ota in Sunfish Pocket and the mermaids, I guess. Ota and his pleb trident.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It did upgrade though, didn't it? You didn't actually talk to him, and it doesn't actually matter. But Yogano is the blonde mob doctor at the Kumakura office. Oh, really? Gotcha. I didn't even realize I could talk to him. I must have missed that. I think his trident upgraded. Let's go, Ota. But if you're not Orichalcum, are you even really... Do you really even have a trident?
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really. I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
I see Ota is still Ota. Gosh, this kid makes me so annoyed. How have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night.
Oh, nice. Okay. Jordan, I'll do it. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just missed it.
I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I know about that.
Really, though? I've gotta be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
Top 3. I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. The mermaid girls are standing around. What? Can't x-ray her?
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right?
About my face, yeah.
I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
Smart. She does know. We don't have Iva to x-ray, so I mean. But we could, you know, we could still check out her hips, right? Shadows. Whatever this means.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET.
ASET, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Shut up, Ota. I'm glad you're okay. Kind of.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa.
That's stupid.
Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Sad.
Huh? I see.
You know Peter's gonna have another Iva in the end to make us feel happy.
So, Iba? What a tragedy.
I forgot about this. In front of Tessa, Ota?
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
What about Tessa?
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you seeing? In front of Iris?
Oh! Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Alright, let's talk to Iris a little bit. What's your relationship with the girls here?
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time.
Right.
Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me?
Ota, you can't just say that.
Freaking Ota. Wait, whoops. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Alright, Lemnis... Now, who do we want to talk to at Lemniscate, guys? I mean... Isn't there... I don't know who we want to talk to here, but... I guess we're just gonna, you know, check someone out. Oh, wait, Mizuki's here? Okay. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. Don't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. Yo!
Yo!
She ignored me with all her might. Yeah!
Yeah!
I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You wanna fight me?
No, actually not. She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Hello!
Hello, how are you?
Creepy old man.
Nothing, huh?
Mizuki looks mad, understandably. I want to know what happened this morning. Oh, friggin' driver, this guy's weird. You. That's... You.
Moi? I am merely a taxi driver, my good man.
Have we met?
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths. I have an excellent memory. I usually remember my customers, but I cannot place your face.
Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity. I was told to wait here.
Huh? Iris? Can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscape. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I be here?
It's a bad idea to have her run a company.
That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform and hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school and a new smartphone and a new iron pipe. That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki how she's been? I love this.
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. That's awesome.
That's what you said.
That's awesome.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Dante...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Alright, Dante, this is kind of rude.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
Oh my gosh. Dante's actually terrible.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean.
That is mean.
You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. Unlike her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
This was her ending? That's so funny.
If Dante keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet.
Oh man, I want to do it.
Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Aw, look at her perk up. So cute.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
So nice. I like Dante as her father, though. Adopted father. It's nice. Really happy.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
Wait, I think we're missing something. Huge breasts! I heard a voice say from deep in my heart. The big-breasted receptionist. Okay. That's just gonna be everyone's dad. Yeah. Iris's and Mizuki's. But not Ota's. We can't replace Takuto.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. That's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometime. You can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. I'll be right back. We're almost done, I think. We should be very close. Should be talking to Boss and Pewter, getting Iva back. Then the game's gonna end, I think. Talk to her. Talk to Iris.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Dang it. Alright, Iris. You're right. You're right. How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Monica and Renju.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that.
Galaga? Craigasm?
We talked about all sorts of things sitting there.
Or some other... There are several games, but...
Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her. So many flashbacks, dude. For real. I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you.
Easy. What a bait.
Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
This is really nice too. I like this.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. I don't know, dude. You killed a lot of people. They told me to sit on the sofa. Okay. That was nice. Alright, let's go to Abyss. Would the game have ended at Abyss? Headquarters? Or no? Oh, okay. So I did have to visit everyone.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
I forgot her name. Boss's name. How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
Shizue... Yes, Shizue something. Oh man, I forget. About Aiba.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I thought we were gonna get
I
more
wanna ask you
flashbacks again.
3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iva still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system. Aiba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical.
You know, you don't really think about that, right? That she is an AI, so I just assumed that you'd be able to recognize that I'm a different person. Izue Kudanushi, right? But I mean, any regular, logically speaking, an AI to recognize that is Date instead of like the other, instead of Saito Tsujima, pretty advanced.
She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before.
Right.
I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
Literally told us like the plan when we just came to her having trouble the first time.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I was told, closing my eyes. And it's Aiba! I hope. When suddenly... Oh!
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible.
Oh no. Are we going through another Somnium? I hope not.
That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
Don't tell me we're having another Somnium.
This is the sync room.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta let Kobe back in. All right, let's see if we can make it through this.
Pewter?
What up? Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Where's Iris?
Don't worry, she's with the boss. She's safe.
Isn't Peter like in trouble or something? Didn't he do something pretty terrible? Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Agreed. Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Alright, okay. Leaking confidential information doesn't seem like a problem, because apparently everyone just does that here. I mean, Date literally leaked information to Ota, Mizuki, Iris, Mayumi maybe even. Like, that's not what the problem is. Peter also helped Rohan, inside the body of number 89, escape. That is a problem. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Your fault.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
Oh, who's this guy?
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job.
Let's go.
Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks. You are?
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kaniza, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
It's an inspector I see everywhere. Oh, man. Why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Playing Shovel Forge?
Play.
Shovel Forge.
Classic. Man! Harbor Warehouse District. What? Why are we going here? So what did Peter do? We had to say bye to Monica, duh. Oh yeah, because Monica visited us in the hospital, right?
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
I suggested we come to the warehouses. Dang, what did Peter just do? We don't actually know, do we? I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you...
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh, man. Oh, no. No way. It's happening.
I tried to keep my cool.
All right.
I closed my eyes. And...
Okay, open them!
What?
I knew it! Told you! I opened my eyes. And there before me was... I'm like crying, but... be amazed.
It's been a long time, Konami Date.
So she knows. She... How?
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
I see Iris' smile against the warm sun. Why are you here? Or what? I mean, let's say what's going on.
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago.
Right.
Including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years.
Really?
By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself.
Now it's protected Iba. That's actually true.
My physical self is...
In my left eye?
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence.
With pewter.
Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I'm wearing an earpiece. I can hear Iba too.
Huh?
I knew the whole time. Oz told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
You idiot.
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see.
What is it?
Iris, do not tell him.
Trying to think.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the 4th letter?
A, B, C, D. It's D.
Oh, it's Date? Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
And the 1st?
A.
Dang, Iris is 200 IQ for figuring this out.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
I see.
Anyway.
Iba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Iva has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
Not like this.
A what?
Hit it!
We have to listen to it, right? This one is okay? Alright.
Teacups that are flying.
You lied to me.
You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine. A journey through time. A permanent fire. Cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your line. While the old bow their heads.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl.
I thought Dante was joining in.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you, Mom.
While they all lose their way and forget about things.
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts block like a vice.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart.
Is Boss the best singer?
Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unwinging. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death impending. Live on, dream through space, rending. Walking with the spirit of hope beside you.
Zoom in on the boobs. I love this. I don't. Oh no.
Who they say is the best detective?
Although without me he's ineffective.
Oh.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
Oh man. I love how intentionally bad Dante, like how bad he is at singing.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Same, Bear. I don't know how I feel about it. Very silly.
Invincible rainbow arrow.
GG. GG. That was fun.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself with
goodness.
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. I swear, guys, you call me a fridge one more time! You will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. Kisses from Mama.
I can hear Mama. That was good. Really good. I actually like. I think Boss is the best singer of those. It seemed like Boss would have the best voice, but everyone else might have just been intentionally bad too. GG. Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. Mike Chunsoft is a good VN company. Yeah, most of it is publishing though, but yeah. And we're done. I think this is it. Wow. The game was really fun. It was really good. Hit dance. Do I really want to though, Cyber King? Can I exit out of this once I start this? Oh no. Alright. Oh, let's go, Mayumi.
Teacups that are flying.
Alright, we're done. That's pretty pog. Is it actually though, Cyber King? It is some really, really bad vocals, must say. No sing, only dance. Can you do that? Lyrics off. No. Okay, no. We're not gonna do it. GG's, guys. This was really fun. Really good game. Really good story. Yeah. So, next time I stream will be next Saturday. And you know what? We're probably gonna be starting, Axiom Verge, which is a game that, Jordan, Jay Degner, he's the one that, redeemed it. So I'll be checking it out, Axiom Verge, and then after that, do I have anything lined up? I don't know. I feel like I want to get back into VNs now. VNs, oh man, they're just like... I started this channel in VNs, and I miss them, really. Like, I haven't played one in so long besides this one. This definitely hit the spot. There's some good... You're gonna tell me 999, like 100%. Oh, close enough. I have heard 428 Shibuya has been really good. I heard that was really good. Yeah. GG's. Man. So much fun. I guess we're rating B cops now? I suppose? That's usually how it goes, right? Good, you recommend. Summer Pockets is food. I won't play Summer Pockets, sorry. I'm not gonna play VNs. Like, I probably wouldn't play Clan Ad, Summer Pockets, things like that. I need more thrill in my VNs. Write it down because you keep forgetting to look it up. Yeah. I do want to check out 428 Shibuya. Late shift is good. Is that a VN? Late shift. Gotcha. Wait, what? Am I getting trolled? Okay. You played it and I watched it? What is it? I don't remember it. Anyways, okay, we're just gonna raid B Cops, as usual. And thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. This playthrough is so much fun. It was so good. So fun. Like a FMV. Gotcha. I don't remember. I don't know what to say too much besides it's just like really good. I don't know what to say. I won't say I loved all the characters. I still think like still don't really care about Ota, right? I think Iris is good. I think Mizuki's great. I like Date a lot. Momo ended up being really hype, actually. Momo's pretty hype, I must say. Momo was hype. Alright. I don't want to just, like, ramble on. I still need to eat. Yeah. Thanks again, guys, for watching. And I'll need to start an Axiom Verge. Okay. Definitely not a VN, but maybe I'll do a VN after. Who knows? Not sure. But hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week, and maybe I'll see you next week. Yeah. Oh wait, shoot! I forgot to start the raid. How embarrassing! I always do that, guys. Okay, now we're at the raid. See ya.